Under a violet sunset, the ocean glimmered like molten glass and the wind carried the scent of salt and rain. Mira had walked this beach every evening since she was a child, tracing the same worn path from the dunes to the tide's edge. But that night, something strange caught her eye, a flicker of gold half buried in the sand. Kneeling, she brushed away the grains to reveal an old, ornate key. It was heavier than it looked, carved with swirling patterns that glowed faintly in the fading light. When she turned it in her palm, she swore she felt a heartbeat, soft, steady, alive. Her grandmother had once told her stories about the doors between worlds, hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone brave enough to open them. Mira had laughed at those tales as a child, but now, with the key pulsing gently against her skin, she wasn't so sure. The cliffs loomed to the north, their dark silhouettes rising like ancient sentinels. Something in her chest, curiosity, perhaps, or destiny, urged her toward them. She followed the narrow trail up the rocks until she reached the ruins. Broken columns, moss-covered stones, and a single wall that stood impossibly tall, as if guarding something. At its center was a small, square indentation just the size of the key. Her breath caught. The key seemed to hum in her hand, resonating with the air around her. She hesitated only a moment before pressing it into the slot. A soft click echoed through the cliffs, followed by a deep, resonant hum. The ground trembled under her feet. Then the wall split apart, light streaming through the cracks like liquid fire. The ruins dissolved, revealing a vast bridge of light stretching across the ocean. Waves shimmered beneath it, reflecting 1,000 stars that hadn't yet appeared in the sky. Mira stepped forward cautiously. The bridge felt solid beneath her feet, though it pulsed gently, as if breathing. Behind her, the cliffs and shoreline faded into mist, the sound of the sea softening into silence. Ahead lay a world she couldn't name, islands floating in the air, glowing trees and rivers of light winding between them. Something, or someone, was waiting. As she walked, the stars shifted above her, forming constellations she had never seen before. They seemed to move with her, aligning in patterns that felt almost like messages. Each step brought a strange sense of recognition, as if she'd been here before, long ago, in a dream she had forgotten. When she reached the end of the bridge, a figure stood there, tall, cloaked in silver light. Its voice, when it spoke, was neither male nor female, but warm and familiar. "You found the key," it said softly. "Do you remember where to look?" Mira smiled, her fear melting away. "That I was meant to find it?" The figure nodded. "Welcome home." And as the bridge glowed brighter, the last of the sunset faded, leaving only light and the beginning of everything new.